a checklist that helps us make sure that we have recorded the key information across the forms and during the case management process. So first of all, it asks that paper documentation for each child is stored in its own individual file, clearly labeled and with an individual ID code. That each step in the case management process that occurred has a corresponding form, and that all relevant sections of the forms are filled out completely. Then, for the core forms that you see here, there are some specific reminders that we ask that you tick yes and no to be able to make sure that you have filled out the forms as best as possible. For example, the registration form is completed, including thorough details related to the child, family information, and where to find the child. Or the case has been provided an initial risk level and is prioritized for timely action and response within the case management process. In the assessment form, we have a reminder of when the assessment, for example, should be carried out. This may be tailored in certain circumstances based on your SOPs. And for example, it asks the caseworker clearly identified and describe the child protection concerns of that child. In the case review form, for example, we ask a review of the case plan was carried out at least once every month with all those involved in the development of the case plan. Again, this has to align to the SOPs, but these are reminders and prompts that are there and can be adapted in different contexts.